Hey everybody, this is Dr. G, the director of Windmill Wellness Center, and this is Health Mastery Minute, 60 seconds to better health and a better life. Today we're going to talk about one topic, priorities. What are your priorities? Now, here's something that I've just learned myself over the years of consistently working on myself with personal growth. I could make a list of what I think my priorities are, and I do think it's important to give it thought, but here's what it comes down to. You can tell your priorities by two things. Number one, what you spend your time doing, and number two, what you spend your money on. That's really it. So, as you're thinking about your priorities, I want you to do it kind of under that umbrella. And once you look at that, an important review for me is that list that I'm basing what am I spending my money on and my time on, and seeing the priority there. Does that match what I really want my priorities to be? For me, it was huge because I thought they were one thing, and I followed the money and I followed the time, and I realized it was something else. So without even realizing it, I was living a contradiction because I'm thinking or even speaking that my priorities are this, this, and this, but when I look at how I'm spending my time, looking at my calendar, looking at how I'm spending my money in the account, where the money's going to, that quickly made me realize that I'm saying and even thinking one thing, but the actual truth is something else. So for me, it was really eye-opening, and it helped me realize, okay, what do I need to change with my time, with my money, to actually, no pun intended, put your money where your mouth is? Because if I'm saying it's this, how can I get my calendar to match up to that? How can I get my money expenditure to match up to that? And it was really big for me. Once I got those things in alignment, I didn't even realize they were pulling me in different directions, which was keeping me not moving anywhere, versus getting it aligned. That really helped me move forward. Not just in business, not just in personal, in every category of my life. Let me give you one simple example. If I say my priority, one of my highest priorities is my relationship with my spouse, yet my spouse and I are never spending any time together. We even use the comment, we're like two ships that pass in the night. I'm going here and she's going there, and then this and then that. Then my relationship with her isn't a priority because I'm not finding time, actually creating time to make that work. Or maybe it's my time with my kids. I say my kids are a priority, but when there are plays at school or games, soccer games, baseball games, dance recitals, whatever these things are that they're doing, I'm off doing something else, with the excuse that I'm doing this for my kids, when all my kids want is for me to be over here with them. And it may not be their events, it may just be time. Taking time one-on-one with each of your children every week or every month or whatever rhythm works best for you, and taking the time to be with them. And you can think about this for every category in your life, but make sure what you think your priorities are, and I believe what we are thinking they are, they're what we want them to be, but make sure our time and our money are matching that. One of my biggest pet peeves is when someone says, my health is a priority, yet they spend very little time taking care of themselves, and they're not willing to dedicate the money to their health, to their lifestyle choices, versus other places that they're spending it. So, yes, it might be more expensive to buy organic vegetables than non-organic vegetables, but you're making an investment in yourself. It's certainly faster to go through a drive-thru than to go to the grocery store, but you're investing the time and the money in yourself and in your family's health. And you're taking the time to exercise. You're taking the time to get up 15 minutes earlier in the morning to get your mind right and to pray and meditate and get yourself right before you present yourself to your family for the day and to your job for the day. So where are we spending our time and our money? Let's think about what we want it to be, and let's make sure we get things lined up with our time and our money to actually fit the priorities so we aren't unconsciously living a contradiction. I'm just sharing what I share because I live it every day. I'm trying to grow as a person always, and I'm trying to bring you along for the journey and challenge you in ways that I find are very productive. And it's usually because it's had an impact on my life. This is Dr. T with Health Mastery Minute, because your health and life matter.